I'm James Zanewicz of Connect here in the BLPN at JPM Healthcare Week, and I'm joined by Holly Burkman of 𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗲. Happy to have you here, really excited. I know it's your first time on camera with me. I'm not that scary, promise. 3 easy questions. First, the BLPN is all about building legendary professional networks, very similar to what 𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗲 does, pulling together the life science community. But to do that, it's good for members to have a bit more information about each other, to learn about their backgrounds. So tell me about you. Tell me about Holly and how you got to this point in your career.
So I have spent my life in the business of medicine and in startup companies. So I love to see companies grow. I love to see them financially thrive. I love to see kind of the light bulb moments go off when entrepreneurs are able to kind of take their idea from conception to reality. And that is just, it's neat to kind of be on the sidelines and see those things happen. And so I've done that as a consultant for years, and then I got pulled in to become the COO of 𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗪𝗧. And so now I get to kind of spread my wings a little bit further, and I get to work with startup companies, but I also get to allow our greatest asset, which is our people of Alabama, to stay in Alabama and to grow their companies here. And so we do a lot in 𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗪𝗧 to allow those companies to grow and to thrive in our state, whether that means bringing in outside resources, whether that means bringing in investors, and bringing other companies into the state of Alabama to grow and to thrive.
And you have incredible academic centers to drive this for you. You have the University of Alabama, a crossover with Birmingham. You have Auburn. You're welcome, Patrick Reed. But you have some tremendous places to drive the ideas that you can form companies around and then employ the people in Alabama who have created those companies, which is why orgs like yours are so important.
Yes, absolutely.
And so with that, I'm curious, what are you working on now that you're most excited about? Like what is 𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗧 cooking up?
The biggest thing that I love about, 𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 and what we're really working on right now is just connecting everybody together. So the biggest disconnect that I found after I became the COO of 𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗧 is just that people don't know what they don't know, and they don't know who they don't know. And so like our startup companies will ask us, they'll be like, where do I go for this? Or do I really have to pay $50,000 for, SBIR training and all those things? And it's wonderful to see and go, no, you don't need to do this, or you don't need to do that.
Or this is worth it, yeah.
Yeah, I know this wonderful person that would be more than happy to help you with this, or, help them join communities like the Bullpen to allow them to be like, hey, this is what you need to help kind of grow your network. And that's what I love about being part of 𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗧 is allowing those connections to be made and to see the growth. There's a joke in Alabama that our biggest export is our people. We have amazing universities, as you've talked about. We have the University of Alabama, we have Auburn, we have Southern Alabama. We have some amazing institutions for learning, and they start those companies there, and then they think they've got to move to Boston, or they've got to move to San Francisco in order to grow those ideas and to move those companies to become bigger. And they don't, and that's what I love to see, is to see successful companies start in Alabama and stay in Alabama and grow in Alabama. And that's what we're working on and we're dedicated to at 𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪.
And so how can the BLPN members help you with that? What can they do to help with your goals?
So our biggest kind of our need is that I need to be able to grow my network. I need to be able to say, okay, this is the company and they need help with X, Y, and Z. Maybe they need more investors. Maybe they just need someone to help with a business plan. Maybe they need, they need like a lab supervisor or something like that. Growing our network so that we can keep people in Alabama and those companies there. And so the biggest thing is kind of resources and connections and investors to be willing to work in our state and to understand, the uniqueness that Alabama brings.
So is it just reach out and get to know you? That's
correct.
The simple ask.
I mean, as crazy as that is, that's really what is needed in order for Alabama to continue to grow and to prosper.
Absolutely. So when people do want to reach out to you, what's the best way?
I would just say Alabama. On LinkedIn.
Say Alabama on LinkedIn, smash your request with Alabama in there.
Yeah, because that will allow me to know that, hey, we connected on Bullpen.
And they actually know that you're from Alabama. You actually know what I do, yay.
Yes, and I think that is going to be just great to connect to people, to understand what it is they do, how they can help people of 𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪, and to grow with us.
Well, thanks so much for sitting down with
welcome.
me. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. It's great getting to know you. I always love meeting people in Patrick Reed's orbit because Patrick is one of my longest and dearest friends from New Orleans. We've both left now.
Yeah.
We're always in touch, and I love seeing what you guys are doing. It's really incredible what you're building in Alabama.
Yeah. Well, and anybody, you don't have to be from Alabama or even have a business in Alabama to join BioAlabama. We have some great other resources. We have health insurance. We have just a lot of networking opportunities. We have biosolutions, a lot of things. So even if you are just trying to grow your business and you want to be associated with BioAlabama, that's also an opportunity for people.
Awesome. Well, it's a great message.
Yes.
And thank you for sitting with me. And I hope you have a great rest. We're almost at the finish wire of JPM.
Yes,
Only like a day left
finally.
for some people. Some people are done today. But hope to see you at Bio in
Yes.
June in San Diego, my home city now.
Okay, wonderful.
Look forward to welcoming Alabama there.
Thank you.